Hey everyone, with the devastating wildfires currently affecting California, I wanted to take a moment to discuss fire insurance. So, today we're going to break down everything you need to know about fire insurance. If you own a home or rent, this information is crucial for protecting yourself and your property. Hey there, I'm Jess. Welcome back to the channel where we talk about all things business, finance, insurance, and productivity. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified when we post new content, and be sure to stay tuned until the end where I talk about what to do if you just had a fire. Let's get into it. Let's start with what fire insurance is. Fire insurance is a type of property coverage that protects you financially if your property gets destroyed or damaged by fire. It's typically included in your homeowner's insurance, renter's insurance, or landlord insurance policies. It typically covers the cost to repair or replace your home, personal belongings, and even temporary living expenses if your home becomes inhabitable. It may also cover detached structures like garages, sheds, and fences. These items are usually covered under other structures coverage on your policies, so you'll want to review your policy to ensure adequate coverage for these items. Why is fire insurance important? Like many tragedies, fires are often unplanned, so it is super important to be prepared. And fires can happen unexpectedly due to electrical issues, natural disasters, or accidents. And without coverage, fire damage can lead to financial devastation. Fire insurance can help give you a peace of mind, knowing you're protected against a major financial loss. So what's covered and not covered? It can be hard to understand what's covered and what isn't in the midst of an emergency. So let's talk through that here. In case of an emergency, you're not in a panic and you kind of understand what may or may not be covered. Always check your policy language to ensure that you really understand your policy. Typically, damage from fire, smoke, and water used to extinguish the fire is covered. Repairing or rebuilding costs for your home, personal belongings such as furniture, electronics, and clothes, and temporary housing if your home is unlivable and you need to stay somewhere else. What's not covered? Arson committed by the policyholder, earthquake or flood damage, which both require separate policies, and neglect or intentional damage. So what types of fire insurance policies are there? There are a few different types of fire insurance policies you might come across while shopping for what you need. These typically include homeowners or landlord insurance, which includes fire protection as a part of their standard coverage, renter's insurance, which covers your personal belongings, not the building or structure. And for your cars, make sure you have comprehensive coverage, also called other than collision coverage with some carriers. This coverage is what would cover your loss if a fire were to occur to your vehicle, an outside fire, such as a wildfire. So how do you choose the right fire insurance? What you should consider when it comes to choosing the right fire insurance for you and your family is to first evaluate the value of your home and belongings. This will come in extremely handy when determining the coverage you need. Oftentimes, I recommend that you video a walkthrough of your home, open drawers, so you understand and know what you have if a fire were to occur, and you can provide that to the insurance company. Next, ensure the coverage matches the replacement cost, not just the market value for your home. If something happens to your home, you'll want to make sure you're covered for what it will actually cost to rebuild your home based on current material costs and labor costs. It's good to review this with your insurance agent at least once a year or once every other year to ensure that you are properly protected. Make sure you compare different providers and policy terms. It's important to shop around and compare what providers are offering and what actually meets you and your family's needs. Check for bundle discounts with other insurance policies. I always encourage my clients to ask for discounts. So what happens if a fire occurs and you have to file a claim? In the event that something does happen and you have to file a claim, it's important to know what you can expect to help alleviate some stress in the moment. The first thing you're going to need to do is contact your insurance company immediately. Next, be sure to document the damage thoroughly by taking photos, videos, and create an inventory list of your belongings. Relay that documentation to your claims adjuster and the video prior to damage if you have one. Everything you provide your adjuster will help speed along your claims process. Also, if you're in an area where many homes have been damaged, please be patient with the adjuster because they are likely handling many claims as rapidly as possible. And always keep receipts for temporary expenses you might incur and provide those to the claims adjuster as well. We all hope we'll never have to use fire insurance, but if something does happen, being protected with insurance can alleviate so much financial stress. By preparing ahead, you can focus on what truly matters in those moments, and that's you and your family's safety. Our hearts go out to all those affected by the California wildfires right now. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you next time, friends.